Hello guys, it's me, I'm Radek from Dwombly. I'm the core developer here and I do front-end, back-end development, and welcome in the new series when we will be talking about interview questions. I selected a lot of questions that users, you and another people are asking about the technologies that we have knowledge with. Actually, we will be dividing that technologies for the few smaller movies. We will be trying to tell about the technology, about that keyword, as far as we can go with whole episode, and I will do it to make it the easiest to understand even for super beginners. So if you have not knowledge about programming yet, I'm sure it will be still good for you and you will get value. So you don't need a lot of programming background, you can be totally newbie. It will be really nice too. Today we will talk about, here is the name of the topic that we will talk today. And remember, if you like the video, give us thumb up and subscribe the channel and turn on notifications. It's really important because you will see the next episodes as the first. Let's start! In the previous section, we talked about what CSS external files are, how to create that, when it's a good idea to use that method and why. Actually, it's great you have that knowledge already, but when you know what's that and how to create it, you need to know one more and probably the most important thing with that. And actually this thing is how to import CSS file in the HTML file to be able to use it. In this section I would like to show you how we can add the external CSS file into the HTML template and why we should put it exactly in this place. There are a few ideas on how to import CSS into the files, and in the front-end interview questions part 2 I've shown you how to do it in React.js. But now let's go into the HTML file. In the code example you can see the CSS file is added just as a link into the header. In the head we add the files that should be loaded before the page renders. So in most cases it's right for stuff like styles or critical.js. In some cases, of course. You need to remember that the URL of the link can be added as the third-party styles. You can add the whole URL with HTTP or add just a related path to the file. Still you can add whole URL even if it's on your server and it's accessible publicly.